My wife denied me intimacy every night after our wedding for a whole month. When I confronted her, she said, "My body, my choice, you have no right." So, I filed for the marriage to be dissolved by the court. What happened next was rather unexpected. The wedding had been a whirlwind, laughter, family blessings, photographs that promised forever. I believed we were stepping into a new chapter of love and partnership. But the nights that followed told a different story. Every night I reached for her, seeking closeness, and every night she turned away. She said she was tired, unwell, or scrolled on her phone until sleep took her. At first, I was patient, but as the days turned into weeks, patience rotted into confusion, then pain. On the 30th night, I finally spoke. "We've been married a month. You haven't touched me once. What's going on?" Her response was sharp and dismissive. "My body, my choice. You have no right." The coldness in her eyes shattered me. That night, while she drifted off without care, I stayed awake. She hadn't just denied me intimacy, she had denied me respect, love, and partnership. And in that silence, I chose to end the marriage. In court, I walked in steady, heart heavy but clear. She arrived late, smug, dressed in an expensive suit. When the judge asked why I filed so soon, she scoffed. "He's impatient. I just needed time. He's unstable, demanding, and controlling. I can't live with a man like that." She looked at me as if my fate was sealed. When my turn came, I spoke calmly. For 30 nights, I was denied any sign of affection. When I asked why, my wife told me, "My body, my choice. You have no right." But this isn't only about intimacy, it's about respect, trust, and the foundation of marriage. And I have reason to believe she never intended to be a wife at all. She had other plans, financial ones. Her confidence cracked when I revealed her messages, bragging about marrying me for security, keeping me at arm's length until she gained access to my money. The courtroom gasped as the judge reviewed the evidence. Her mask fell apart. This wasn't just about ending a marriage anymore, it was about exposing the truth. The judge read aloud, "Don't worry, girls. I didn't marry him for love. I just needed the security. Once I get access to his accounts, he'll be nothing but a stepping stone." Gasps filled the room. She tried to claim it was a joke, but the judge silenced her. "These are your words. This court will treat them as evidence of intent." I wasn't done. I produced the marriage contract addendum she had rushed me to sign, which included a clause, if the marriage dissolved due to fraud or deception, she would forfeit all claims to property and gifts. The judge's expression hardened. "This contract is enforceable. The respondent forfeits her claims effective immediately." Her desperate protests fell on deaf ears. She had tried to use the law to bleed me dry. Instead, it gutted her schemes. Her downfall didn't end in court. News spread quickly. Her friends, the same ones she bragged to, passed the screenshots around. The women who once envied her now mocked her. Some cut her off entirely. Even her family, once proud of her marriage, turned their backs. Her relatives called her a disgrace. At work, her reputation ruined opportunities, and clients refused to work with her. The glamorous life she schemed for vanished. Months later, I saw her at a restaurant, sitting alone, hair unkempt, phone silent. When our eyes met, she rushed over, voice broken. "Please, can we talk? I've lost everything. My family won't look at me. My friends cut me off. At work, I'm invisible. I destroyed us." Tears rolled down her cheeks. I looked her in the eye and said, "You told me, my body, my choice. You have no right. And you were correct. You made your choice, and now you're living with it." I walked away, not angry, just clear. She wanted a marriage of manipulation. But she underestimated one truth: real power lies in integrity, not deceit. She lost her family, friends, reputation, and the life she thought she was entitled to. I gained freedom, dignity, and a future untainted by her greed. She denied me love, respect, and intimacy. Life denied her the security and comfort she thought she had guaranteed. Poetic justice.